Hello Therians, Matralan here, and this is a straight to the point guide on inventory management in Guild Wars 2. Inventory management is for most people one of the least fun things to do in any game, and this is not any different in Guild Wars 2. I'm going to cover some of the key things you need to know to be able to manage your inventory, so let's get straight into it. Bag slots. For new players, your inventory will look something similar to this, with empty bag slots on the left side, 3 slots for free to play and 5 slots for paid accounts. You can unlock more bags by purchasing them on a gem store. Gem store items cost real life money, but there is also an option to exchange gold for gems. The exchange cost fluctuates. This is highly dependable on supply and demand. This means that the more players exchange gold for gems for a new item, the gold cost per gem will rise and vice versa. I will put a link in the description to keep an eye on the gold to gems exchange rates. After the tutorial, you are able to buy some bags from the Black Lion trading post or from a merchant to be able to fill these slots. If you buy the bags from the trading post, you need to pick them up from an NPC representing the Black Lion Trading Company. These can be found in any major city. The bags will cost some coins, so buy them at your earliest convenience. You will also get new bags at level 3 and by completing the personal story levels 10, 20, 30 and 70. Sell all junk. Your inventory will often be filled up with great junk items. These items can be sold to any merchant. Hearts become merchants when they are completed. Go to sell and select sell junk to sell all the junk items who have no other function than some coin. Some bags, like the 8-slot invisible bag, will hold all items. The items will not show in the sell list. Therefore, the sell junk will not affect any items in these type of bags. Deposit all materials. During your adventures in Theria, you will get a lot of materials. They can be sent directly to your material storage from anywhere in the game by selecting the Deposit All Materials button. These materials are not lost. You can find and use them again from your material storage by any bank NPC. Compact. This button will push all items upwards in your bags. If the items are in a special type of bag like the 8-slot invisible bag, they might not be moved at all. Shared inventory slots. The shared bag is available from all your characters. Place important items which you use often on multiple characters here. You can place the shared bag on top or on the bottom of your bag list. More slots are purchasable for gems on the gem store. Salvaging. You will often be showered with blue, green or yellow unidentified gear by just playing the game. According to the fast farming community, currently the best way to make the most money is to identify the blue and yellow gears and then salvage them. Right click, use or use all to identify the gears. You want to identify them first because if you are lucky, you might get an upgrade and maybe even a precursor. This means that if you identify a blue gear, you might get a green one, and if you identify a green gear, you might get yellow gear, and so on. Use a basic salvage kit or a copper-fed salvage omatic, which is a gemstone item, to salvage the blue gears. Salvage the green gears with the Rune Crafter's salvage omatic if you own one. This is also a gemstone item. Otherwise, don't identify but directly sell the green unidentified gears. You can use a basic salvage kit or a copper-fed salvage omatic to be able to get more materials, but this is less profitable. Use a master or mystic salvage kit or the silver-fed salvage omatic, which is a gemstone item, on the yellow gears. The main reason is to be able to get globs of ectoplasm, which is a high value material. You can buy the basic and master salvage kits from any merchant. The mystic salvage kit can be crafted in the mystic forge. This is the recipe. Note: all salvage kits used in the recipe must have all 25 uses remaining. For the orange gear, also known as exotics, you want to first check the trading post to see if the item is worth more than 1 glob of ectoplasm and or the salvageable rune or sigil. If the item is worth more, then sell it on the trading post. You can salvage the rune or sigil from the gear with the Black Lion salvage kits. With these, you guarantee that the rune or sigil stays intact. The Black Lion salvage kits are rare, so only use them sparingly. If you don't sell the item, you can use a master or mystic kit to salvage the item, which is less profitable. Depending on the market prices, the runes and sigils can be salvaged with the basic salvage kit or the copper-fed salvage omatic. I will link the Fast Farm community page in the description. If you don't want to go through all this hassle of opening, salvaging and then saving or selling, you can just sell the unidentified gears. But keep in mind that this is less profitable. Selling from anywhere. You can sell to the trading post from anywhere in Theria. Right click the item and select sell at trading post. Always use the right column to sell the item to the next buyer who buys instantly for a few extra coins. Your item will disappear from your inventory and be placed onto the trading post. You can see or get back your items under My Transactions Selling. You can collect your coins after the sales at the NPCs who represent the Black Lion Trading Company. Bank and material storage. The bank is just a bank like a bank in any game and can be found in any major city, the open world, or is accessed via a crafting bank. Look out for this bank icon. The bank is shared with all your characters, just like the shared inventory bags. The material storage acts like a bank, but only for materials. Here you can find all the materials you have sent from your inventory with the Deposit All Materials button. You start with 250 slots. If you cannot send any more materials to the material storage bank, then your material slot is full. At that point, you need to decide if you want to sell the material, use it, or save it in the regular bank or on an alt mute. Item quick links and tips. Use alt click to split a stack. Use shift click to link the item in a chat to show it to your friends. Type /wiki, then shift click the item or type the name of the item to open up the wiki of the item. This is very useful if you cannot remember what the item was meant for or want to know if you can safely delete it. Type consumable or cons in the search bar to only see the items which you can consume. Bigger bags. At some point you want to have some bigger bags. I recommend you to buy 18 slot bags from the trading post, which costs a couple of gold. The easiest 20 slot bags are obtainable from the trading post. The World vs. World merchant for some badge of honors and gold, a fractal merchant for fractal relics and silver, and by finishing various Living World Season 1 storylines. There are a couple other 20 slot bags which are obtainable through various means such as Halloween, Winter's Day, or by completing some achievements. A 24 slot bag is obtainable for free by subscribing to the ArenaNet newsletter. There are two 32 slot bags obtainable by completing the achievements Seasons of the Dragons Tier 3 and Lasting Bonds What Comes Next. For the Lasting Bonds, you need to complete the achievements for the 24 and 28 slot bags first, so you will receive and upgrade those bags before you get the 32 slot bag. The 20 and 24 slot bags are also craftable by the tailor, leatherworker, and armorsmith crafting professions. Keep in mind that the 24 slot bag is count bound. These are not sellable on the trading post. The 28 and 32 slot bags are also craftable, but they require some Supreme Rune of Hoarding, which costs a lot. The 32 slot bag needs 8 Supreme Runes of Hoarding, which cost almost 100 gold at the time of this recording. I will link the wiki page for all bag slots in the description. I am working on a video about how gold actually works in Guild Wars 2. This is quite different from other MMOs. If you have any questions or comments, then please leave a comment. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Matralan and I stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday on Twitch on 7:30 Central Eastern Time. You can also ask me questions or leave comments here. See you on the next one.